So today, got a little bit of a midweek mission. I have got a day off. None of the guys have got a day off because it's a Thursday and everyone else works Monday to Friday and I've got a weird job. So going to travel up to a skate park in Comrie, which is quite rural. It's in Perth and Kinross. The nearest town is Crieff, which even then is a pretty small town. It's only about an hour, just over an hour drive, but we never go because there's not really any street spots nearby. So yeah, skate park looks quite interesting. It's got a kind of circular design, a ring, so you can either skate it clockwise or anti-clockwise, or if you're American, anti-clockwise. Got my little trusty sidekick to go with me. Dougal, say hi to everyone. You not saying hi? Rude. So, by the power of editing, the next time you see me, I will be in a village halfway up Scotland.
Riding along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel.
So, we just arrived, me and Dougal. I knew that the skate park was in a pretty rural location, but this is about as rural as it comes.
You're gonna find me out in the country.
As you can see, in pretty much every direction, it is just trees, grass, sky. So, yeah, be interested to have a little look at this skate park. Got a little gap to ledge. Again, should be alright. Looks a little bit weather worn, but should be able to get some stuff. Little bow section, another bow section, kind of rhythmy bit that you can go around. Got a little ledge spot here, a little up and along. Looks quite high, but should be able to get some basic grinds on it. This is quite interesting. So the coping starts off normal, and then when it gets to the spine, it gets nice and fat. So looks like that could be quite fun to grind, maybe grind off the edge, gap off, I don't know. What do you think of the park? Any good? Yeah? You approve? So, been at Comrie Skatepark for a few hours. It is a staggering 12 degrees here, which if you're from Scotland and is in double digits is borderline tropical. I've actually been sweating. My bald head is probably going to have sunburn. The skate park is definitely a lot smaller than I thought it was. From the images it made it look a little bit more sprawling, but it's really well built. The copings are all really nice, so are the edges. It's well maintained. It's been here for, I think it's been here for just short of a decade, maybe 7 or 8 years, and it's still in really good condition. It's got a nice design, it's got some really good lines. My favourite obstacle was probably the thick coping on the spine and possibly the ledges as well. They were all quite nice and well made. The one thing I will say though is the ground is a little bit weathered, so when you fall on it you don't slide, it like catches your clothes, which definitely wakes you up when you fall. When you fall, you know about it. In terms of location, it doesn't get more rural than this. I passed a grouse on the way here, I had to swerve it on the road. If you don't know what a grouse is, it's Scotland's national bird. It's like the equivalent to, I don't know, a small turkey, and people hunt it and eat it and put it on grounds, and yeah, very kind of rural countryside areas. So if it's got that. Behind me you can see a bit of cricket pavilion and a nature walk and a golf course, and the only kind of sign of life here is a country road that's right behind the skate park. So it's definitely out in the sticks. I would say it's probably one of Scotland's most rural skate parks, if not Scotland's most rural skate park. I drove through the town on the way here. Actually, it's not a town, it's a village, and it just had like 2 shops, a pub and a hotel, which, yeah, you don't get more sign of country bumpkin life in Scotland than that. So yeah, I wouldn't travel a long distance to come here. An hour, yeah, I would say it was worth it. I'd probably come again. If I lived within 30 minutes, I'd be here a lot more regularly. If this was my local skate park, I would be delighted, because the quality of the build and the design is really good. Overall, Comrie Skatepark, it's a thumbs up from me. What did you think of Comrie Skatepark? Come up here and tell us. Come up here. Come up and tell us. Did you like it? Was it good? Will we come again? Can I have the ball? There you go. Dougal approves as well. Come on. Man, this ground's rough. You know what's going to happen? Ow. I want to thank my Patreon supporters. They are listed on the screen now. If you want to join the Patreon account, it is only £3 a month. There is a ton of videos on there. I generally put up a new video every week, and most of it is not going on YouTube. Most of it is just for the Patreon supporters. I've also got t-shirts for sale. They're also on the screen now. It is free postage if you live in the UK, and £5 if you live internationally, live in other countries that aren't the UK. That makes more sense. And yeah, pick one up if you want to support the channel.